It's Week 12 of the National Football League.
And we'll be watching the dynamic Tyreek Hill. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards.
It's the Dolphins and the Patriots, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. To return is Jermichael Hasty. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. It is Drake May. Long past the Tom Brady era, it is May who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the third pick in this past year's draft.
one thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job of staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now, May. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. May gonna look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. He's got Douglas going deep. And the Dolphins will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and long, and here's Tua. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points of this contest. And they'll begin 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Gibson. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Has completed to Douglas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This has the makings of a really good young tandem in New England. I mean, May, the rookie quarterback, 1st-round pick. Douglas, only in his 2nd year, Mike. So the Patriots' hopes are high that these two can not only grow together, but they can continue to fit in some pieces around them and really try to improve this offense.
Here's a run. And he will score. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season. The NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. That's caught downfield by Waddle. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. He'll get this complete. It's Polk over the middle. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
First down, New England.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try and set up the tight end screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Here's May again. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
This complete to Polk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. May to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. To throw again is May. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
Patriots 14, Dolphins nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. They'll set up the screen to Wilson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Tua. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Tua now on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Tua. That's going to be taken in by Durham Smythe.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Off play action, it's Tua. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing again, it's Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. To the air again, Tunga Vailoa. And he finds Tyreek. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots 2-yard line.
In motion, it's Waddle. Go with their fullback trying to get it. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Miami. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Into the hands of Juju. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's May. That one caught by Polk. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 20.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the first down. Let's see if he can get some space downfield, past the sticks, and put one on him. But once it's clear that's not going to work, this ball either needs to be thrown away, checked down, but you certainly don't want to continue to go backwards.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's to his new acquisition in 2024, Odell Beckham Jr. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to keep it himself. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua to the left side in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. Here's Tua. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Here's Jake Bailey now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. On 1st and 10, here's May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And they're drawing close to halftime with the Vikings out on top. Jordan Addison, a touchdown reception. Next, we'll head over to check on the Giants at home at MetLife Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Buccaneers trying to hold on and claim victory. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. The Colts locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Here's Berrios on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to take over once again. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tua gonna throw. Off he goes. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll find his running back, Wilson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Hill brought in motion. Fake the handoff. Now Tua. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. Tagovailoa. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. Patriots ready for the punt. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. The Dolphins offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. Open man downfield, OBJ. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 89 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Patriots offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The next drive about to get started. Before it does, I want to take a look ahead at what's coming up this week. Tonight, Sunday Night Football, Eagles and Rams. Great NFC battle at SoFi. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, it's the Ravens and Chargers also at SoFi Stadium. And we'll take a peek ahead now. The Thanksgiving Day tripleheader starts with Bears-Lions in Detroit, Giants-Cowboys in Arlington, and a good one to wrap up the holiday. Dolphins and Packers from Lambeau Field. They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off play action, it's Tua. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
That's complete. He's got OBJ. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Wilson takes it out of the pistol. And that'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 40. Back to throw is Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Tua. This one into the hands of Beckham. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. A carry here for Wilson.
Wilson, the ball carrier. The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. David Long there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd down and 9. They'll go play action with May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Patriots.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
They'll stick to the ground. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Pats have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Dolphins offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Now it's Tua. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The number 3 overall selection, Drake May, headed out for the next Pats possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing is May. There's that man again, another catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down and 3. Now Gibson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. This crowd into it now. as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Stevenson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. 3rd and 6. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.